G'day degens and meme maniacs, it's Bruce. Welcome back to my DeFi life. It's another Telegram trading bot tutorial video today. We're looking at sniping meme tokens and what strategies I'm using to get the best tokens and how I'm sniping them. Admittedly, I'm using premium bots and premium channels as I find that to be the safest method to find and snipe tokens. Now keep in mind these videos are not financial advice and none of what I discuss here should be considered financial advice. Trading meme coins is a risky business, but with great risk also comes great reward. At the end of the day, always make sure you do your own research and only ever invest money that you can afford to lose. Now, trading cryptocurrencies through the Telegram messaging app is going to be a new experience for a lot of people who watch these videos. So at the beginning of each of these tutorial videos, I'm going to have an introduction and an overview how trading bots work in the Telegram app. If you're not new to this and already up to speed, then skip ahead using the chapter selections in the timeline here. The advent of Telegram trading bots has revolutionized the world of cryptocurrency trading, bringing efficiency, convenience, and speed to the trading experience. These specialized bots operate within the Telegram messaging platform, allowing users to communicate, execute trades, and get updates seamlessly. Telegram trading bots are automated programs designed to trade cryptocurrencies within the Telegram messaging application. Leveraging the bot application programming interface of Telegram, these bots interact with users by processing text commands and interactive Telegram chat buttons. Users can communicate with the trading bot over chat, provide commands, and execute trades using the bot's integrated exchange support. Now, there are many examples of trading bots, including Trojan, BonkBot, Sol Sniper, Solana Trading Bot, and many more. In these videos, I will be going over many various Telegram trading bots from setup to fully trading in a matter of minutes, specifically in the buying and selling of meme coins. Covering topics for each bot such as sniping, copy trading, limit orders, etc., and including full details of settings required for each bot and trading tactic to help make the trading process run as smooth as possible. Now, because these bots run on the Telegram messaging app, you will need to have the Telegram app installed. You will find the link to install Telegram for your iPhone and Android in the description below. Anytime I mention a link to any of these Telegram trading bots discussed in these videos, they will take you directly to the Telegram app if you are on your phone. They are not links to other websites or other applications. Now, the beauty is Telegram can also be installed on your laptop or desktop computer. So if you're watching these videos from your computer, you'll still be able to open these links and use Telegram like you normally would on your phone. Now, what are the benefits of using Telegram trading bots? Fast and efficient trading, real-time market data and analysis, automated execution of trades, ability to manage portfolios and place trades within the messaging app, reduced emotional influence on trading decisions, customizable trading tactics. There are also risks to using Telegram trading bots, including security flaws and the possibility of computational errors. Moreover, not all trading bots are reliable or transparent, and some may engage in fraudulent behavior. However, careful setup, vigilant risk management, and ongoing monitoring can minimize the potential negatives and ensure a safer, more profitable trading experience using Telegram trading bots. Telegram trading bots offer an innovative and convenient way to trade cryptocurrencies within the Telegram messaging application. They leverage pre-established trading tactics, technical analysis, and risk management techniques in executing trades. Understanding how to use Telegram trading bots and being aware of their potential risks can increase the efficiency, convenience, and speed in crypto trading. Using a trustworthy and reliable Telegram trading bot and following best practices for risk management can help minimize potential negative effects and guarantee a more profitable trading experience. Now let's start with our next lesson in using Telegram trading bots to snipe meme tokens. For reference and future viewing, all the related lessons are in one handy playlist linked in the card link above or in the description of the video. Now today we're all about sniping meme tokens, and I'm going to share with you a strategy that has been working for me and has so far made me 130% profit over the last 7 days. I have been super focused recently about finding the best snipes and the best copy trade wallets, and I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor. So hopefully I can pass that on to you here and help you also become profitable sniping meme tokens. Now, a little disclaimer before we start, because the strategies I'm going to share with you today here are not perfect and don't always succeed. And I'll show you that side also in order for you to prepare for yourself the inevitable fact that there will be some losses and some wins. That's part of the game. The strategy is to make sure you have more wins than losses and limit those losses as much as possible. So let's dive in and have a closer look at my strategy for sniping meme tokens right now. Okay, to start off with this tutorial, I'm going to let you know the bot that I'm using is DeFi Solana Bot, and you'll find that in the description of the video you're watching right now. And when you scroll down on the description of the video, you'll find DeFi Solana Bot right there. And you just have to click on the link, DeFi Solana Bot, and that'll take you directly to Telegram, where you can log into the bot and just click start. Now here you have the description of the bot. The free subscription offers wallet setup, manual automatic trading, sniping, live price tracking, and P&L monitoring for up to 7 positions, all with minimal fees. The premium subscription, costing 1 Sol, provides enhanced tools for dedicated traders, including quicker price updates, up to 25 open trades, exclusive access to top 10 snipes, and halved commissions. It's designed for fast strategic trading, maximizing profits and minimizing scam risks. So just click start and you'll jump into the start section. DSB is a tool for the trading Solana SPL tokens on decentralized exchanges. Feel free to buy the token and automatically sell them when the price hits your desired take profit levels. Now, the one thing I really love about DeFi Solana Bot is it does have take profit settings, which we'll get into in a minute. But all you need to do when you hit start is maybe check your wallet to make sure you've got that wallet. You can actually grab your private key with your wallet and put it into a Web3 wallet like Phantom or any other Solana wallet you like. So you have the wallet there. Now we have buy, sniper, positions, wallet, premium, auto trade, referrals, and community. Today I'm just going to focus on the sniping side of things because that's what I'm focusing on right now. Now if you click on sniper, you'll get to the sniper menu and you'll see that top right hand side of the menu we have take profits. Click on take profits because this is an important setting that you'll need to set up. Now there are 4 targets to hit when you snipe a token. Now every time you hit one of these targets, number 1, 2 or 3 or 4, then your bot is going to claim those profits and trade and sell that token at those price points that you've set. So it's important to get these ones right. Now I've got 2 types of settings that I can give you today that I use personally, and I'll go through those in a second on the computer. This is important to get these TP settings done when you're in the bot getting set up. I'm going to give you some ideas on what TP settings to do in the next few minutes. So jump back over to the menu, and when you're ready to set your snipes, there's a little snipe button right there. Now there are other menu items here, slippage protection, and SLTSL. Now these are stop loss settings. I personally don't set the stop loss settings because I find they trigger too quickly. I'd rather just take the hit because I don't really put too much into each snipe anyway. The key factor in sniping tokens is to find the right tokens that don't rug. So we're going to get into that in a minute as well. Now there's also a button here called hot snipes, but you'll need the premium side of that to get into the hot snipes section. Now, of course, I have the premium side of DeFi Solana Bot. There is some benefits to getting into the premium side. There is the hot snipes, and there's also the speedier transactions on the different node for the premium bot as well. If you can afford it, I recommend the premium bot, but if you can't, try the basic bot to start with and see how you go. Now we're going to jump over to my computer and I'm going to show you some of the settings for DeFi Solana Bot and then go through my results for the last 7 days so you can get an idea on how things work and what I'm using for my strategy. So we're going to jump over there right now. So we're jumping over to my computer now and I have Telegram open on my desktop, which is another fantastic option for Telegram. You can actually open up and install Telegram on your desktop to use it on the desktop as well. Now this is my premium version of DeFi Solana Bot on my desktop. Now, as I click onto Sniper, you'll see like I have the take profit side of things that I showed you earlier on the phone. Now my take profits right now are set 1, 2, 3, and 4. At 50% profit, I'll take 35% of my trade. At 100% profit, I'll take 25% of my trade. At 150% profit, I'll take 30% of my trade. And at 300% profit, I will take the rest of the 10% of my trade. And once that hits that final target, the position will be closed. Now, if you do not hit that TP4 target, now a lot of people have their TP4 target set very high in case the snipes go to the moon, like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000%. Personally, I did try that in earlier trades, but I found it never really worked, and I'm just happy to close out the trade at 300% or more. If it doesn't close out the trade and starts to reverse back down before I hit TP4, then I'll manually close the trade. When you can do that when you're in the middle of a snipe, you can actually manually close the trade. Now I'm going to try and do a live snipe if I can on camera for you guys, so you can see it on the video here, so you can get an idea of how things roll very quickly when a token is sniped. Now those are my TP settings. Now there are variations of these TP settings that people use, and I'll get into another one of those variations for the TP settings shortly. That's the important part, is setting those take profit settings, because when you manually, if you try to manually snipe, or if you try to snipe a token and manually take profits in other sniping bots, it's very, very difficult. Now I don't know of other bots that have these take profit settings. I'm sure there are others out there, or other features are being added to some of these other bots that are already out there, but this is my favorite bot right now because of these take profit settings. You can set it and almost forget it if you really, really want to. The other half of the important part of sniping meme tokens is finding the right tokens to snipe. Now it's one thing to find a good bot that snipes tokens and takes profits for you, but it's another thing finding the tokens as well to get them into the bot to snipe. Now I've learned a lot of lessons, and I've been through a lot of channels to try and find bots, and I've come up with a few that are really, really handy, in my opinion, that provide good results, provide good tokens to snipe that are not rugs. So I'm going to go through those in a second. Now while I have you here, just a quick note to let you know I have a weekly live stream called Meme Mondays that goes live 10 AM UTC every Monday, which is specific for members only, where I discuss my week trading meme coins, do live trades, run through trending topics. Now access to these live streams is a small $10 monthly payment, but the benefits gained from tuning in weekly and possibly winning premium bot access could far outweigh the cost if you were to be profitable in the meme trading sector. Links to the live stream can be found in the description below. So in my previous Meme Monday live stream, I went over the results of my sniping for the last week. So I'm going to go over those results with you right now today. And I gave away a ZelfiGuru premium access to one of those live participants in that live stream. And I do that every week. And also today I gave away a Godly Calls Experts Alpha group access as well, which is 0.2 Solana. So every week I'm doing those Meme Monday live calls or live streams, and you can join those. The link is in the video description below, so make sure you get on board with that. So I'm using DeFi Solana Bot for my sniping. My calls come from ZelfiGuru Premium Interesting Snipes channel, which is obviously premium. DeFi Solana Bot Hot Snipes premium calls, Godly Calls Experts Alpha group. So those first three groups are premium groups. Solana New Token Bot is a free group from the Solana Trading Bot. And Bonkbot Alerts Burned and Renounced channel is also a free channel from Bonkbot. So my DeFi Solana Bot settings example, like I went through earlier. So here's an example from what I used to use and what I'm kind of going back to using now. I did set my TP4 at 1000 earlier, but now I've gone back to 300 or 400 or 500 for my TP4 settings to try and get those trades closed as good as possible. Now there is another sniping setting here you can use, or TP setting, which is 30%, 50, 70, and 100%, and taking 100% profit each time. Now these TP settings are more for people who want to play the safer side, because what happens is when you snipe these tokens, everything happens very, very fast, and occasionally these targets are not really met, or if you only reach a certain target, then you're going to get 100% of your tokens sold. This particular setting here is more on the safer side, to try not to lose too much if you do happen to find a token or snipe a token that doesn't perform too well. But obviously you're not going to get as many gains as you would for these kind of snipes. If you try these settings here, you could win big, but you also could lose half your profits or lose half your trade. If you try these settings here, you're likely to get all of these closed out for you, but you're not going to make as much money, but it is a lot safer. So my advice is to try both of them. Experiment with your own TP settings. Don't follow my settings here. Sometimes this setting works really well. Sometimes I don't get many gains at all. Majority of the times I get all of my TP targets hit here, and I do get my money back and a little bit of profit as well. Very, very important for you to experiment with your own TP settings there. Here we have the Hot Snipes channel. This is for the premium version of DeFi Solana Bot. So this will give you the top 10 tokens to snipe that have been targeted by majority of traders in DeFi Solana Bot. So you can snipe these if you're on the premium channel, If you're not on the premium channel, you're going to have to find your tokens elsewhere, which is where ZelfiGuru comes into play. Now, ZelfiGuru Calls is also a premium channel in regards to finding hot snipes or interesting snipes. ZelfiGuru Interesting Snipes will give you 2 to 3, 4 snipes per day, but the snipes are incredibly good, and you will never get any tokens that actually rug from the ZelfiGuru Interesting Snipes channel. So if we jump over to Telegram and we go to ZelfiGuru Calls, now this is, again, like I said, the premium version. Jump onto Interesting Snipes and you'll see here we have some interesting snipes here. It gives some details and some information about the snipes. All you need to do is copy the contract like that, come back over to DeFi Solana Bot and click on Snipe. And once you're ready to snipe, you just paste in the contract address and you put in the amount that you would like to use to snipe that token. Now, if this token is already launched, you're going to get notification that the token is already launched and the snipe won't get set. So you need to find, or you need to make sure that you've got your alerts set for these tokens. As you can see here, this contract here has already launched, so I couldn't get that snipe. You have to snipe these tokens before they launch. So if we go back to ZelfiGuru and Interesting Snipes, it will actually tell you how much time is left, opening in 7 minutes, opening in 2 minutes, opening in 4,000 minutes. So sometimes you'll get a longer period of time, but other times, or most of the time, it's a very short period of time for you to get in on the snipe. So you need to have your alerts set if you get in on the ZelfiGuru premium chats to get those snipes set before they are launched. ZelfiGuru Snipes, Interesting Snipes, the best place to get solid snipes in my opinion. Now there are other channels which you can have a look at here. Godly Calls Experts is an alpha group, an alpha channel. It's a private version, it's a private alpha channel. Now if you want to get access, I'll give you the details in my Telegram group in the description below. Make sure you jump onto the Telegram group. Now, my previous live stream, I gave away access to that as well, which is 0.2 Solana to join that private call group. Now, this particular Godly Calls Experts channel gives about 5 to 10 snipes per day. And they also give advice on how you need to snipe each particular token as well. So it is a great channel for tokens. It gives you some really solid tokens to snipe, and they're not rugs. Most of the time, 9 times out of the 10, they're very, very good. And if your bot does snipe them quickly, then it does work pretty well. So that is Godly Calls Experts. Other options are Solana Trading Bot new tokens and BonkBot alerts burned and renounced. So if we jump over to BonkBot burned and renounced, it's very similar to the Zelfi premium calls. You need to get in on them before they launch. Now, BonkBot alerts very rarely gives you tokens that haven't launched yet, so you have to get lucky to find a token that hasn't launched. So if you scroll up here, you might find one just created, just created, just created, just created. So these, none of those are any good in 1 day. So here's one that's in 1 day. So this might actually be an option worth having a look at. So this token is launching in 1 day, Doge 2.0 or Dogecoin 20. Copy that contract, jump over to DeFi Solana Bot and go back to click on Snipe, and remember, paste in the contract. 0.1 Solana is what I recommend for all snipes. If you go anything less than that, you're likely to lose money on fees and stuff. So my recommendation is 0.1 Solana for every snipe. Just click on that, and there you go. Already in DB, preparing transaction. You cannot cancel this snipe anymore. Launches at this particular time in 165,000 seconds. So that's in 1 day more or less. So that snipe is ready to go in DeFi Solana Bot, and that will actually activate automatically once that token launches, and it'll give you notification. When you do get a notification of a snipe that happens, make sure you jump onto DeFi Solana Bot and watch the progress. Jump onto Dex Screener, make sure you get involved in what's happening with that, just in case you need to close out that snipe manually. So the other channel that I do like to go to is the Solana Bot new tokens, which is right here, Solana new token bot. This is also another one that gives you a fair amount of tokens to snipe, and you have to get in these quickly as well. Make sure you jump in real quick. As soon as these contracts come through, you've got to put them into your DeFi Solana Bot, but I recommend only getting into tokens that have these 2 green lights. So if you have a red flag here, then it means be careful. There's a potential for an issue, potential for a rug. There's a few more issues with that token. So if there's 2 green lights here, Dev Wallet has enough money, and this wallet here has a green light as well, like this one. Dev wallet has enough money, wallet has decent history. 2 green lights, then jump in on that as quick as you can, as soon as that becomes available, and try and get that snipe before it launches. Solana new token bot is another place where I've had some good success as well, but there are some misses in this particular channel. There are some rugs that do get through in Solana new token bot, so be careful with that. So those are the other call options. Now my results for the last 7 days. I started with 1 Solana and I was trading 0.1 Sol per trade on the snipes, and I obviously day 1 was a bit of a miss. I went down 0.1 to 0.9 Sol. Day 2, 1.85 Solana, had a fantastic single snipe which gave me 0.95 Solana in one single hit, and I'm now sitting at 2.16 Solana, so it's about 160% today. This is a few days after that 7-day period, so I've now risen up a bit more since then, so it's been going really well. Sometimes the congestion on Solana can prove to be a bit of an issue, but sometimes things work out okay. So you just got to make sure you negate the losses with some wins as well, so you can keep making profits. These are some of the examples of what happens when your trades come through. It'll tell you whether you've hit your targets. On this occasion, I hit all 4 targets on this particular token and got closed on that position and made some good gains. And here is an example of a token that was sniped and some of the information that you'll receive as soon as the token is sniped. It will give you the DEX screener link so you can have a look at the details of the token and how it's trading. It'll give you the time it took to snipe. And what I've found with the premium version and the basic version is they're very random in regards to the time it takes to snipe the token. Now, there may be some issues with Solana congestion and how that's affecting the snipes. So this particular one is sniped in 17 seconds, which is not really very good at all, but I did manage to hit my TP1 there. Not the best result. 17 seconds is not great. You need to be in the snipes between 1 to 2 seconds. 2 seconds even is getting a bit slow. If you can get in within 1 second, then you're getting some good results. Now, occasionally you will get some errors that happen to pop up when you do try and snipe tokens, like this error here, transaction declined, MEV protection. Now, occasionally that's going to happen. There'll be some issues that come through with the bot, and some snipes will fail. So don't fret when that happens, because that's just normal. That's going to happen anyway. Not all these snipes are going to go through successfully. Like this snipe here, I got 4.92 seconds. Much better time, but still a little bit slow. 1.54 seconds for that one. Hit TP4, position closed, so that one was successful. Like I said, the premium and the basic version, they do differ in speed, but it is very random. As you can see, the basic version here sniped this token in 1.17 seconds. Premium version sniped the same token in 4.17 seconds. Very interesting results. Sometimes the snipes are very random. Now here is a result where the premium bot won the snipe race, 1.96 seconds for the premium bot and 4.92 seconds for the basic bot. You can see the difference that 3 seconds makes. The premium bot got 2,368,000 tokens, and the basic version, which sniped in about 5 seconds, only got 849,000 tokens of that same bot. And obviously the TP targets were very different, and I got my hits for TP3 on that from the premium bot, but the basic bot didn't get any hits at all. So I think overall the performance of the premium bot is going to be worth it. Occasionally the premium bot doesn't perform so well, and I'm sure that's regards to maybe the congestion on Solana. Not really anything to do with the bot, so to speak. And you can see here results of the week for my ZelfiGuru snipes. You can see these ZelfiGuru tokens really did perform well right here. They all had great results. I managed to get hits on all of them for all my snipes in DeFi Solana Bot. But then if you go to these other results, this is Sol Scanner. Now, on the Sol Scanner Alerts channel has a lot of launching tokens as well. A lot of launching tokens. 99.9% of them are rugs, so I do not recommend sniping the Sol Scanner channel. Launching tokens, they are absolute rugs and will get you wrecked, just like you can see on these charts right here. Now I'm building a Google Sheet. Now if you know me, you know I like to build my Google documents, my Google Sheets to record my investments and record my trades. I'm doing one for the sniping and copy trading. So if we jump over to here, you will see I'm building this. It's not so pretty right now, but it will be very pretty by the end of the week, and it will be working quite well to record my snipes and my trades through Telegram trading bot. So make sure you subscribe to the channel here to get notified when that's ready, or even jump onto Telegram down below so you get notified when I release this document. If you do wish to record your trades, I'll show you how it works just briefly. Now here is a snipe that I did with DeFi Solana Bot on DEX Screener. You can see my purchase buy here was $13.33. My TP hit for the first 3 TPs was $24.35, and my final hit was a manual sell of $6.81. So what I like to do when I'm recording my trades is I'll figure out the price that I bought in, which is $13.33. So enter in the date, the trade type was a snipe, the bot was DeFi Solana Bot Premium, which automatically populates my wallet, and then the call was from Godly Call Experts, which is a fantastic alpha channel. Make sure you get into Telegram group to find out how to get onto that. Trader was me, the crypto was Sol, and obviously I put in 0.1. Token address, jump over here and get that token address. We paste in the token address here and the amount, $13.33. TP1, yes, TP2, 3, and TP4 was not hit, but I manually sold. The sell total, let's have a quick look at that. $24.35, $6.81. So that's $31.16. So let's type in 31.16. So therefore I made a profit of $17.83, which is 133%. And once I put in all that data, I can hit save, and then I can have a look at the view, and then it'll come back with all of my trades done through DeFi Solana Bot, and the link which will take me directly to Dex Screener and show me those transactions that I've done with each particular trade automatically showing right here on Dex Screener. So therefore I can go back and review all of my trades through here on my results, and I will actually populate a lot more results once I've prettied this up and finished this actual Google spreadsheet. So it shows you the trader, which is obviously me. Obviously with copy trading, you can have multiple types of traders or multiple traders. TP 1, 2, 3, and 4, whether I hit those or not on each trade, whether there was profit or loss on each trade, and how much profit I've made from those particular trades. Now these are just my last 5 trades, which I've made $34 on. So over here you can look up particular trades, you can put in your wallet address and the token that you purchased, the contract, and click on Dex Screener to get the actual link of that, and that will also take you to Dex Screener to view the details of your trades that you've done with your snipe. That'll be very, very helpful to get the details to put into that little form field for you, so whether you've bought and sold or whatnot. So like I said, that will be available in the next week, so keep an eye out for the link for that if you are interested in getting the data of your trades all put into one section, one Google spreadsheet, so you can have a look at those in one go and try and find patterns that you can follow that work really well, whether it's DeFi Solana Bot Premium or maybe another bot that you use. Doesn't matter which one, whichever one's working for you will be displayed here in the data. So it could be very valuable to get that data all set in one place so you can have a look at it there. So that is the way I'm looking at this particular Google spreadsheet. So again, keep an eye out for that launching or being live next week sometime when I've finished that and prettied it all up for you. So I'm going to try and do a live snipe now to give you an idea of how things work in regards to sniping tokens and show you how fast it runs when the snipe does actually happen. Okay, we're on. We've got a snipe call coming in from Godly Calls Experts. We're just going to copy that. Going to jump over to the trades, DeFi Solana Bot. We're going to go to the menu, click on Sniper, Snipe. I'm going to paste that contract in there, 0.1. I'm going to snipe that token. So that one came from Godly Calls Experts. I'm going to wait for that to come through so we can show you how these snipes happen in real time. And it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. Usually the calls from Godly snipe calls come through, they happen pretty quickly. So you got to get on there as soon as you can. So we've had 2 calls come in from Godly Calls. He's saying this next one is going to be $1 million market cap. So as you can see, I've got 5 snipes waiting to come through. Those 2 most recent ones that I just placed from Godly Calls should come through momentarily. So we'll wait for that to happen. And we are on successful snipe. 4.59 seconds for this particular snipe. That is not a great result, but still could potentially get us a hit if we are very lucky. Now this one is HBTC. So this is the first call from Godly Calls that we just pasted in right now. What will happen now is if we hit those target price, those TP1, 2, 3, and 4s, they'll pop up like they just did now. TP1 is hit, which means I think that's my 35% trade of my holdings at 50% profit. And the next one is TP2, 100% profit. And I think about 30% of my trade or my holdings will be sold at 100% profit. So we wait and see if that gets hit. Now that one hit pretty quickly. Potentially TP2, 3 and 4 could hit quite quickly. What we can do is jump over to Dex Screener, copy that link. I'll just have a quick look at Dex Screener and show you what that trade looks like. Let's jump back here. Only TP1 has been hit. And you can see the first minute rose up quite nicely. Now we're having a nice little dump back down again. So while TP1 has been hit, TP2 is not going to get hit at that rate. So that's not looking fantastic. Let's just grab my wallet address and I'll just have a look at what price I got in. We can see. So TP1 has already been sold at $7.66. So I bought in at a price of 8,596 with 5 zeros and then sold at 1,421 with 4 zeros. Now we're rising back up again in the third minute, potentially going to hit TP2. Let's jump back down. We've hit TP2. So that has now been sold, as you can see here, $5.55. So I'm basically back to breaking even with those two trades. So let's see if we can get TP3 hit on this particular snipe. Wait for that to jump back up again. So therefore you can see my two sells, my initial buy. That price was 401442. So TP1 and TP2 have been hit. We're going to wait and see if TP3 gets hit, and usually I will manually close the trade. Wait to see how that plays out. But as you can see how quickly that happens, usually it happens even quicker than that sometimes. TP3 gets hit, and often TP4 also gets hit if I have the conservative settings set up. This one I have, I think 500% for TP4, but waiting for TP3 to be hit. Still hovering, still going okay. So that so far has been successful. Breaking even if we can just get TP3 to get a hit. If not, we'll manually close out that if things don't look good. So just keep an eye on the way it's going right now. There you go, it's jumping back up again. So looking positive for a potential TP3 hit. Definitely getting a lot of action. 284 makers, 12,000 market cap. Looks interesting, has a website, has Twitter, has Telegram. So these calls that come through from Godly Calls are all very, very solid calls. No, they're never rugs. They're very, very positive. Usually result in profits if the trading bot, like DeFi Solana Bot, does its job properly and there's no congestion. Okay, so it looks like that's dumping down now. So this could be a potential closeout. Normally what happens with these snipes, they last for 5 to 10 minutes, have a good run, and then dump back down and then slowly go down to zero. Occasionally, some will dump back down and then pop back up again, and you'll be able to hit those other take profit targets. So this one is having a good battle. Now what you can do, if you want to look at your positions in DeFi Solana Bot, just go back to the menu, click on positions, and it will show you here. I have Oliver and HBTC. Now HBTC is still up 20% for me. Oliver didn't go so well, but I'm waiting for that to rebound. That's potentially a good token, that one, so hopefully that will rebound. If I wanted to close that out, I would get an extra 20% on my current holdings. I've already sold target profits 1 and 2, but if I close that out now, I would get 20% on top of my current holdings. Let's just refresh that. So then now 28%. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Now that's just jumping down a little bit. So I'm just going to manually close this one down so I can give you an idea. Now if I just click on HBTC, I can then do sell all. You can see it's at 28%. Didn't hit TP3, didn't hit TP4, but we're just going to sell, close that out so I can show you how that works. Confirm, and that will manually close the trade for HBTC. Very, very easily done with a number of profits. We'll have a look now. The third sale got me $7.29, so therefore I made a little bit of profit on that snipe. Now I could have let that go for 10-20 minutes to see if it got that TP3 target or TP4 target. Normally I do that, but for the video I just wanted to show you how to manually close that out. Good idea to wait around to see what happens a bit longer. Make sure you get that TP3 at least, and then if you don't get the TP4, manually close out. So that's basically how DeFi Solana Bot works. That's a good example, a live example. It happens pretty quickly. You have to have the alert set. Make sure you jump on there and keep an eye on that trade once it does snipe the token. If you can get a snipe for less than a second or a second and a half, generally that's pretty good snipe time, and you should be able to get more profits because you'll get in a lot earlier. If you look at my time, if you look at the price that I got in at over here, 508596, I got in about here. So you can see there's quite a bit of room there. So that 4.5 second delay really cost me in terms of getting a good position for the snipe. If you can get in for 1 second, it's all good and merry and rosy. Thanks for sticking around for this tutorial, and I hope you found this particular video helpful in any way. If you did, give it a thumbs up, as it helps the channel a lot. Like I said, there are many more tutorials coming for buying and selling meme tokens through the Telegram trading bots. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and get notified when videos drop. Again, there is a link above or in the description for the full Telegram trading bot playlist. So make sure you head over and watch all those videos to get up to speed. Additionally, there is a free Degen Meme Calls Telegram group in the description below. So if you have any further questions, make sure you hit us up over there, where there are many Degens waiting to answer your questions. Thanks again, Degens and meme maniacs. Good luck, and most of all, have fun trading those cats, dogs, and presidents. Talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye for now.